Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at 5 starts now.
And now live at 5 o'clock, Governor Whitmer tough on COVID with restrictions last year, but not now. We just asked her, will she regret not doing more?
DTE's plan to control power outages. Tonight, the Attorney General speaking out. Will it work?
But we're going to begin with the rise in coronavirus cases in Michigan. Over the past 2 days, Michigan adding 4,494 new cases, so an average of 2,247 cases per day. The state is also reporting 91 more deaths.
And that daily average of cases is a significant increase from this time last year. On September 1st, 2020, Michigan reported 718 new cases. With that jump, C.S. Mott Children's Hospital is calling for government and community leaders to step up to stop the spread.
So today we took the hospital's concerns to Governor Whitmer. Sean Lay just spoke with the governor and joins us now live. But Sean, she's staying the course.
She absolutely is. And just think, a short year ago, this time last year, the governor was tough on COVID. She issued a state of emergency. She kept in place a mask mandate. We just asked her, why isn't she acting now? With COVID cases we just saw on the rise, kids are back in school. We also asked her, will she regret not doing more right now? Mott Children's Hospital joining the Children's Hospital Association by taking out an ad in the New York Times and LA Times today. The message: we call on leaders in the public and private sectors and the American public to stand with us to help protect your children by getting vaccinated, by wearing masks. Last year, Governor Whitmer issued a state of emergency and issued an executive order mandating masks, but no orders from Whitmer now, leaving decisions at the local level. We asked if she'll regret not doing more. Her answer: get vaccinated.
These vaccines work. They are safe. They are effective. They are free. And they are easy to access.
Physician and nurse leaders from 21 Michigan health systems with this open letter today, urging people to get vaccinated with another surge of COVID in sight. Whitmer applauds vaccine mandates in the workplace, but would not answer if she should do more.
For the sake of our economy, for the sake of the sports season, and most importantly, for the sake of our personal health and that of our kids and our ability to keep our kids in school, we're imploring people to please get vaccinated, get their questions answered, and let's mask up and protect one another.
From today, I asked the governor what has changed this year with last year with mandates to this year. She says last year she told me that we were still learning about this virus. She says this year we have vaccines, and that's why she is staying the course. Devin, back to you.
Yeah. All right, Sean. The St. Clair County Health Department is suspending COVID-19 rapid PCR testings for Canadians and other travelers. The department says they have, as they put it, limitations in testing supplies. So no new appointments or walk-ins are going to be accommodated. They will prioritize testing for individuals who are symptomatic, for congregate settings and high-risk situations. Other news at this hour: the FBI raids the Westin Book Cadillac Hotel downtown.
The FBI tells us it carried out the search warrant with the Department of Health and Human Services Office of Inspector General. This was in connection to a nearly $1 million Medicare and Medicaid scheme. Investigators accuse 2 people from Detroit and 2 people from Dearborn of working to write fake trees are the real problem, and the utility is investing $70 million to trim and remove them. Help Me Hank has been following the outage problem, and Hank joins us live from DTE headquarters downtown. So Hank, the utility is promising that this won't cost customers. That's important.
And that's the information that we're getting from DTE right now. But tonight, the Attorney General and also the different commissions here in the state of Michigan that kind of keep an eye on these things, they want to know, is that in fact the case moving forward? And will this tree trimming program and other investments really work? The weather this summer has been extreme, the damage extensive, the outages a nightmare for so many. Now DTE upping the effort to get out in front of these problems, and the main way: infrastructure updates and also good old tree trimming. Take a look at the new tree trimming effort. 300 additional tree trimmers will be on staff, 200 additional line crews, and since 2016, DTE has trimmed nearly 20,000 miles. DTE announcing $70 million will be spent to trim and upgrade the system, this on top of millions already being invested. DTE saying in a statement, we tripled our tree trimming effort and doubled our infrastructure upgrades several years ago when we began to see more severe weather patterns. But the extreme weather we experienced this summer, 9 hard-hitting, severe storms in 9 weeks, is something we've never experienced. But Michigan's Attorney General and the Michigan Public Service Commission are working to learn more about how these outages are really affecting you, and if enough is being done to fix the problem. The MPSC saying, the MPSC recognizes Michiganders' rights to reliable service from their utility companies and timely restoration of power after storms. In the last several years, we've taken a number of concrete steps to improve reliability and update customer bill credits. But as this summer's storms laid bare, we have work to do, and we have to do it faster. The Attorney General told me during a recent interview she wants more transparency from the utility companies.
We don't know exactly what's happening with that money, and I think there should be greater accountability.
Back out here live. So as it stands right now, DTE saying no rate hike, but if there is one, in fact, in the future, the Attorney General wants to know why and how customers' money will be spent to improve infrastructure. We're live here tonight downtown. Hank Winchester, help me, Hank.
Okay, Hank, thank you. A murder investigation is underway in Sterling Heights. A man in his late 20s was shot and killed in the parking lot of the Sterling Landings apartment near 15 Mile and Van Dyke overnight. He was shot multiple times. Police say they believe it was a targeted attack and are searching for the suspect. They're asking anyone with information to come forward.
Pentagon says the military will be studying the 20-year war in Afghanistan for years to come. Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff made those comments as he reflected on the chaotic end of the war. New infrared images show the last American service members to leave the country on Monday. Alice Barr is in Washington with a deeper look at the final few days of the war. Alice?
Devin, the top brass praised the heroic efforts of American troops while promising to look closely at whether anything could have been done differently and the widely criticized withdrawal.
Good afternoon.
Top military leaders giving their perspective today on the end of the mission in Afghanistan.
This is tough stuff. War is hard.
The U.S. Defense Secretary and Chairman of the Joint Chiefs striking a very different tone from President Biden's defiant speech yesterday, admitting no operation is perfect and promising a thorough review.
We want to make sure that we learn every lesson that can be learned from this experience.
But the top brass backed up their commander-in-chief's comments, calling the evacuation of more than 124,000 people from Kabul an extraordinary success.
It was heroic. It was historic.
Critics from both parties forcefully pushing back, pointing to as many as 200 Americans who were left behind, despite the president's past promise to stay until every American got out.
The decisions that President Biden has made, or making, were disastrous. I fear America is less safe because of them.
The Biden administration vowing to keep working to get Americans and allies out as the mission shifts from military to diplomatic. The chairman of the Joint Chiefs acknowledging the U.S. may need to keep working with the Taliban in the future.
In war, you do what you must.
The military leaders honoring the more than 2,400 U.S. service members killed in Afghanistan, including 13 just last week.
They literally gave their tomorrows for the tomorrows of people they never knew.
Assuring every veteran of America's longest war their service was not in vain.
Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin plans to travel to the Arabian Gulf next week, the epicenter of the massive effort to move Afghan evacuees to new homes. In Washington, Alice Barr, Local 4.
All right, Alice. Congressman Bill Huizenga says a U.S. Marine from West Michigan was hurt in last week's attack at the Kabul airport. He says the Marine is being treated at a military hospital, but did not yet release the Marine's name nor condition.
Michigan State University has a new athletics director.
School appointing Alan Haller as AD. Haller takes over after serving in other administrative roles at MSU, including assistant vice president, also deputy athletic director. Haller played football and ran track at MSU and says he'll take the lessons he learned playing college sports and pass them on to MSU's student athletes.
That's why that is my passion. Every single day to help our current and future student athletes have the same transformational experience that I did. This is not a job. This is my responsibility to make sure our student athletes succeed.
Of course, it's been a challenging couple of years in the MSU Athletics Department. MSU says Holler was selected by the outgoing AD after a national search. School's Board of Trustees unanimously approved Holler for the job. All right, just getting started here today at 5.
Right, here's Jamie. Simone Biles highlighted mental health awareness in this year's Olympic Games. Locally, the MHSAA has been working on mental health as their next health and safety initiative. That's where the Be Nice program comes in. Coming up, I'll talk about how that helps the student athlete.
And welcome to your Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening. I'm meteorologist Andrew Humphrey. Beautiful blue skies overhead, lovely warm conditions. What's on tap for this evening, tonight, tomorrow, your weekend? Your full weather forecast in minutes.
All right, Andrew, also help me, Hank, back getting results for seniors who've been living in unsafe conditions at an apartment in Detroit. Jay.
Ida is gone, but now southeast Louisiana is dealing with everything the hurricane left behind. I'm Jay Gray. We'll have full details from New Orleans coming up.